tickets up to $2,500 for draw and instant games. The General Store on 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 101.7.
I just love that.
What?
Cooler temps. I love it.
Mid-50s.
Yeah, great. Mid-50s. What's tomorrow? 40s?
I didn't even look
And then what? Then 70?
Because
Then back down to the 40s? I love it. It's real good. You can get a lot done.
You're not going to be happy with what they're saying.
You can get a lot done outside.
I didn't want to even entertain it,
Yeah.
bring it up, speak it into existence.
I don't want no negativity around
None
here.
of it.
No,
So
keep the negative.
I just left it alone.
Keep the negative bullish. I saw somebody
just
put up on
left it.
Facebook yesterday.
I just left it.
Well, I didn't expect yesterday. I don't know. Maybe you said it. Who knows? But
What?
I block out all the negative-ish. But
The sprinkles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday I'm leaving, and I looked outside, and I said to my wife, I was like, oh, great, there's rain. And I saw somebody write on Facebook, oh, goody, the rain's back. Goody. Love this.
Were they being...
It's every other day.
They really are enjoying it, or they were being, like,
I don't know who enjoys
sarcastic?
it. No, definitely sarcastic. I don't know anybody who enjoys it.
No, I just
You're
see
lame.
people sometimes write, we really needed this rain.
Well, that's when I delete them. Anybody who writes that,
Thank goodness it's raining. We really needed
anybody who enjoys the clouds and the rain and the cold, you're off my
it.
Facebook.
Oh, gosh.
I'm done. Because
There was someone here yesterday that mentioned, oh, I can deal with this weather, but I really am not looking forward to the heat. And I was like, oh, I cannot wait.
you know what? I bet I can. I bet I can guess who it was.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the heat. It's, it gets pretty hot. Oh, I love it.
But they liked the weather that was yesterday when it was
Oh, my
sprinkling.
gosh. I don't know about the sprinkles.
Do I like them?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
It's not one of the ones I don't like here.
No.
I'm kidding. I like everybody I work with. I'm kidding. There's not too many people.
Now, let's get this straight. There's only one person here in the entire building that Bill likes, and that's his wife. Let's just get that cleared up right now. Bill likes one person.
And that's it. The rest get on my nerves.
Oh, gosh. I love it. I love it.
Jess, what you got today?
All right, so sad news. I know we talked about it, but a shooting at a Tennessee private elementary school that left 3 students and 3 adults dead on Monday. Authorities have a little bit more information. The victims were killed in the attack. According to the Vanderbilt Medical Center, police say that the officers engaged with and killed the shooter, identified as a 28-year-old female carrying 2 assault-type rifles and a handgun. The female, who was only identified as a Nashville resident, killed 3 students and 3 adults before being killed by police just before 10:30 a.m. yesterday morning. So another website that I went on, what they know so far, 3 9-year-old children and 3 adults again were killed yesterday in a shooting at a private Christian elementary school in Nashville. 2 of the victims were school employees. One was the head of the school and the other was a custodian, according to the school. The shooter was a 28-year-old Nashville resident. That student, or that person, was once a student at the school. They were also killed during this gunfire, and the attack, which police are now saying was targeted, and it involved prior planning. It was the deadliest U.S. school shooting in nearly a year. The shooter had drawn detailed maps of the school, police said, including the entry points of the building. Police have also located writings from the shooting that are being reviewed at this time. And then yesterday, there was a message that was received from a former middle school basketball teammate. The girl's name, the shooter, is Audrey Hale, and her friend is now providing chilling new details regarding an exchange that her and her friend had on social media prior to the shooting. So Avriana Patton says that she saw a message on her phone that Hale had sent her on her Instagram on Monday morning. A screenshot has been taken and it is now posted. Hale says that she was planning to die by suicide, that she would see it on the news. A screenshot of that message, like I said, has now been published, and it appeared to show the message was sent at 9:57 a.m. yesterday morning. One day this will make more sense, she wrote. I've left behind more than enough evidence behind, but something bad is about to happen, the message stated. So her friend says, I tried to comfort and encourage her, and I reached out to the suicide prevention helpline after being instructed to do so by my father, and this happened at 10:08 a.m. yesterday morning. Then the sheriff's office was contacted at 10:13. She said that she called them to make them aware of the situation, and she was instructed to call the Nashville's non-emergency number. She says that she called the non-emergency line at 10:14, and she was on hold for nearly 7 minutes before speaking with someone who said that they would send an officer to her home. An officer came out yesterday at 3:29 p.m. It was too late. So right now, that's what we know. When officers arrived, they went through the first level of the building. Then they heard gunshots coming from the second level of the building. And that's where police confronted and killed the shooter at 10:27 a.m. yesterday morning.
Again, 3 9-year-old students, 3 adults killed yesterday at a private Christian school in Nashville. Here is the police radio and law enforcement talking about it.
We're under a mass casualty alert. The school shooting, multiple victims down.
She was armed with at least 2 assault-type rifles and a handgun.
We've also determined there were maps drawn of the school in detail. From my initial findings is that at one point she was a student at that school.
Here's some emotional comments from 2 of the parents who were waiting to get their children after the Nashville school shooting.
They weren't letting the parents up there, so they were just running up the street. There were so many police cars. And then the ambulances started coming away from the school.
Something's got to be done. 3 people lost their children today. It's hard to imagine.
I mean, yeah, when is enough? You know? Where something is done rather than arguing over politics.
So sad.
So, I don't know. Just sad, man. Prayers going out to everyone in Nashville.
Absolutely.
So, anything else, Jess?
Also, Delaware Governor John Carney has now decided that the state flags will fly at half-staff out of respect for the victims killed in the shooting in Nashville, Tennessee. And also, President Biden ordered flags at all U.S. government buildings and facilities to be flown at half-staff until sunset on March the 31st.
Okay. 6:43, it's a Bill and Jessica show. We got sports on the way. Good morning.
Okay, go on 3. 1.